Now, for the record, the original videos on my blog, I'm not going to post here on YouTube. You know, YouTube doesn't like for us to be posting such sexy stuff. You know, Draya Michelle in a bikini at the beach. You know, I'm not trying to have YouTube on my ass, but it's what happened in the comment section that matters. Now, a lot of people know the sexy MILF, Draya Michelle from Basketball Wives LA. Damn, I sound so stupid. Excuse me. Basketball Wives LA. I talk about these mumble rappers not enunciating their words, and listen to me. I ain't shit. But anyways, so Draya got into a conversation in the comment section with a fan, a hater, or whatever you want to call her, about why Draya Michelle is not married yet to Orlando Scandrick. I think he played for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't really watch Negro ball, whether that's basketball or football. Anytime I see black dudes playing with a ball, I just automatically tune out. I don't like seeing black dudes play with their balls. But anyways, Draya posted a video of her laying on the beach in a bikini, and she's wearing this big old expensive looking engagement ring, and she said, "At Mint Swim USA." So some chick came to her comment section named Beautiful Ming. She said, "Draya, I love you and wish you nothing but the best. But what's the delay with tying the knot? Orlando needs to hurry up." Thank you to the Shade Room for reposting that. So Draya said back to her, "At Beautiful Ming, neither of us are in a rush. Funny you think he's the holdup. We just had a baby. We chilling." Heart emoji. So Beautiful Ming said back to Draya, "That's definitely understandable. Do whatever is best for you and your relationship, one day at a time." Yellow heart emoji. Now somebody in the comment section named Jackism said, "At Beautiful Ming, mind your business, bitch. Just like the picture and move on." Damn, I feel like that about the haters in my comments. "I don't get how y'all bring up kids and wedding in a swimsuit video. You look amazing," at Draya Michelle, 3 heart emojis. What real fans comments and say. Alright, so Beautiful Ming said back to Jackism, "First of all, no one was talking to you. Secondly, no one brought up her kids or any drama. And lastly, no one was hating on Draya whatsoever. I was simply asking a question and being a fan. So you can have several seats because I'm far too grown for drama. Peace and love." Peace on emoji. Now, Mrs. Bubs said, "Laughing my ass off at people talking about don't rush into marriage, but having a baby is okay. Backward ass baby mama logic." Now, shout out to Lemar Snowden, who said, "Draya just had a baby and she looks fucking amazing. Haters, stay off her shit. Y'all will never look like this." Damn, that sounds like something I would say to my haters in my comment section. So Jackism said to Beautiful Ming, "At Beautiful Ming, I said what I said." Praying hands emoji. Shout out to the Anissa Diaries, who said, "Your body is goals. Live it up, Draya." Now that's the truth, man. I wish all women had those body goals, but y'all heifers don't because you don't care about yourselves or your health. Anyway, Bolts Landis said, "At Beautiful Ming, at Draya Michelle, he's not sure he wants to marry her. That's why. She's still out thotting and bopping, showing her ass, shaking her shoulders, hoping her ass moves, walking with her ass out, like if she just got fucked. He ain't sure he's ready to risk it all." Shit, I would. He already owes her child support. He not sure if he wants to add out spousal support and alimony. Laughing out loud. Yeah, man. Don't remember, kids. Don't drink and blog at the same time. All right. So shout out to Whitney Daniel, who said, "I'm trying to look like this at FEHW1234. I'm coming to the gym tomorrow." Laughing crying emoji. Yeah, you wish you could look like this. Dre is a dime. But anyways, Always 928 said, "Why do you continue making yourself look stupid over a man? You're on Baller Alert now." Shout out to Baller Alert. They're a real blog. In the Shade Room. "It just makes you seem thirsty and like you overly love him more than he loves you." Wow. Steelers Girl 1920 said, "At is Victoria Jen, exactly. The divorce is more expensive than the wedding." Interesting. Let me see what else do we have here. Somebody named Lon_Bucks, I guess, or is it Ion? I don't know. Sometimes the I and the L look the same, especially when you've been drinking. At Beautiful Ming, I mean, they've been together for so long, so you think they'd be ready to get married and start planning on it. Laughing out loud, but hey, if they're fine with just quote unquote chilling after years of being together and on and off engagements, more power to them. Only they know what's right for them. Shrugging emoji. Haha. Okay, Jesus. Oh, wow. Shout out to Mr. Stutter 6600. He said, let me squirt on your face. Sounds like a comment. I leave. Now I'm playing. I wouldn't dare say anything like that. Blaze 617 says, you just had a baby? No. You been had a baby. That isn't the reason you aren't married. The reason you aren't married is because he will never marry your crazy ass. Laughing out loud, you are both toxic for each other. Don't drink and block, kids. All right. So shout out to Mel Millens Mel Millen, who said, that girl ring, hearts and eyes emoji, ring emoji, tongue out emoji, star emojis. Yeah. So, yeah, that ring is crazy. Jyla, I can never afford that for any of you heifers, so don't ask me, bitches. Jyla said that beautiful Ming, laughing my ass off. How you gonna tell someone else what to do in their relationship? You don't know what they have going on. Low key is the best way to be. Ooh-wee. No, I added the ooh-wee part. Okay, let me see. And finally, shout out to Diamond C82, who said at Draya Michelle, I hate when other people try to rush another couple into marriage. When I was 25, I had people tell me why me and my man ain't married yet and blah blah blah. I'm like, at 25, well, first of all, yes, 25, you should be married by then. Let's just be real here. Think about what your best years for child producing. That's about the end of it right there. You heifers want to wait till y'all 40 to have kids and shit. So backwards. But anyways, back to the comment. I had people tell me why me and my man ain't married yet and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, at 25, we're still young kids. First of all, heifer, 7 is a young kid. 25 is not young at all. Well, you're technically young, but you know what I mean. That's not too young to be having children. You should have a family by then. What the fuck? This is a stupid society. We love each other and we are having fun. See, that's the problem. You want to be a kid at 25. I was still in school at that time and he was progressing in his career. We want to be all right and unstable, not unstable, but unstable before we rush into marriage. I wish people would mind their own business and do what makes them happy. Everyone is different, and same with having children. You don't push people to have kids. How do you know the female has been trying and can't get pregnant or had miscarriage? Let people live. Enjoy life. Don't rush it. God has a plan for everybody. 3 heart emojis. First of all, Diamond C82 with your ignorant, immature ass. If you were born in the year 1982, that will make you, let me see, it's the year 2017. So you'd be like around 35-ish right now. You might be 34. You might be 36. I think. Well, you're around 35-ish. If you're 25, you're not a fucking kid. I'm sorry to say it like that, but let's just be real here. A 25-year-old child. If somebody did something wrong to you, illegal, assaulted you, or something like that, would you want them to be trialed as a child? I mean, you got to be freaking kidding me. A 25-year-old kid. We were young kids at 25. That shit sounds retarded as hell, my Jesus. Man, people with their trying to hold on to their youth, it's like, come on now, grow the fuck up already. Shout out to all the people who are 16, 17, 18 years old who act like adults. Shout out to all the people who are 20, 21, 22, 23 who act like adults. Shout out to all of you. You know, there's people who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s who want to be fucking Peter Pan for the rest of their life. You know, they want to live in Never Never Land. They want to be like Michael Jackson, touching their chin, talking about stuff. I am Peter Pan. No, you're not. You're not Peter Pan. You're a grown man or a grown woman. Grow up. And that childish mentality is why we have to face a lot of problems. We have to face society. You have people doing dumb shit, and they're like, well, I'm a kid, so I'm going to drive down the street at 100 miles per hour, crash this car, and kill a family of 4 because I'm a 25-year-old kid. Or I'm a kid, so I'm going to postpone having children until I'm 40-something, and then wonder why I can't produce healthy children. Why did my child come out with a half a head? Why did my child come out with one eye? Why did my child come out a Fetty Wap Cyclops, a Fetty Clops? You know, like, God damn it. You know, you're trying to do things that are against your nature, my Jesus. And that's exactly why. So why even try? You know, people are just freaking ignorant. They just do dumb shit and say dumb shit. And it's like there's no thinking involved. There's no like, wait a second, does this make any sense? Is what I'm saying even sensical? Is it practical? And excuse me, y'all, I'm slizzard. I told y'all, man, do not drink and blog. All right, my Jesus, shoot. But anyways, before I pass out, I just want to say this, man. Draya Michelle is in my top 3 favorite. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some videos showing y'all who the baddest chicks on the entire planet are. Who my favorite reality TV. I'm gonna do a favorites video series to show you guys who my all-time favorites are, because I feel like you guys deserve that. You know, I'm supposed to be leaving YouTube this month. It's July of 2017. I don't want to do this anymore. And, you know, because I have other stuff that I could be doing other than this. But anyway, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm merely an asshole with a microphone. Let me know what you think about it below. Subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit that notification button. You'll receive notifications when new videos get posted. I mean, it's July of 2017. It's about to be 4 freaking years that I've been doing this Meat Magazine thing. And I think it's time to say goodbye. But before I go, I want to go out with a bang. I want to tell you guys who my real favorites are. Draya Michelle is in my top 3 favorite reality TV stars. And she's on my top 10 list for the hottest women on the planet. Meat Magazine.